9 in the morning and Cassie is still in bed. Most schools have already started for the day, but Cassie's school now starts later, much later. It runs from 1:30 in the afternoon till 7 in the evening.
Morning, Mum.
Waking up later and getting more sleep has had a dramatic impact on life at home.
I used to get really annoyed with my mum trying to wake me up. I'm sorry. But now she doesn't really have to. I can just do it on my own.
I don't see her, looking tired. And, even if you're adult, you feel tired and you're likely, strop it to someone, but she's much better.
They've changed the start time at Cassie's school not because they think their sixth formers are lazy. The decision's based on more than 20 years of research into the teenage body clock.
The cards really are stacked against them because they are overriding nature by getting up, quote, early in the morning in order to be on time for school.
Overriding nature? What is the science here? We asked the students to explain it.
Our body clock is located in the brain, in the hypothalamus, and specifically in the suprachiasmatic nuclei. These cells are responsible for all our 24-hour timing systems in the human body.
In adolescence, as the brain continues to grow and develop, the body clock shifts to 2 to 3 hours later.
A 7 o'clock start time for a teenager is equivalent to a 4:30 wake-up time for an adult.
I definitely think I'm less of a classic teenager. In the mornings, I've been a lot more cooperative and a lot nicer, and I'll often be helping out and I'll actually be doing chores out of a want rather than a requirement.
In my old school timetable, I felt kind of grumpy in the morning, but then it would wear out. But now it's just, I'm feeling good all around because I got good sleep and good quality of sleep.
I find it easier to concentrate in lessons, whereas before I'd sometimes be falling asleep over the first 3 hours of the morning. Here it's so much more easy to concentrate and just to focus on the work that I have to do.
Schools on a day-to-day basis are dealing with a whole range of issues, sometimes mental health issues. I would argue there's a public health issue really in terms of a nation of teenagers, particularly older teenagers, that are going to school chronically sleep deprived.
It's too early to say if the changes here will mean students do better in their exams, but it's hoped a wider study by Oxford University will help other schools to decide whether to change their timetable. Graham Satchell, BBC News.